James, I know they're called sealed bids, but you don't actually think they are sealed, do you? Do you? Blimey. Well, anyway, bottom line, your chum needs to stamp up another 50k if he wants it. Well, he shouldn't be so poor then. It's plain selfish if you ask me. ASAP, please, James. Rust off my feet here. Oh.
Look, I'll work for the minimum. All right, I'll work for less than the minimum. I just really...
Sorry, my boss is giving me a bit of grief. If you're not going to eat, I need the table.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. How much do I owe you?
Just the 2 coffees, wasn't it? It's $4.90.
God. This is really embarrassing. I've left my wallet at home. No, I only live up the road so I can grab it in 2 minutes.
Look, you do know it comes out of my wages if you do a runner, yeah?
I'm not going to do a runner, I swear. In fact, I'll give you this. That's a vintage watch. My gran gave it to me. It's got to be worth at least 50 quid.
What's the difference between vintage and knackered then?
Please, I'll be 2 minutes. I promise.
Go on then.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, young man. I'm sorry, I couldn't help overhearing your conversation. Might I have a quick look at the watch?
Yeah, sure.
Ah, damn. You were right.
Yep, Claude Fauchette. Early one, too, when he was working out of Marseille.
How much do you want for it?
No, it's not for sale.
We'll give you $2 grand.
$2 grand?
Okay, 3 then.
No, I'd love to, but it's not mine to sell.
But she's not coming back.
She said she was, and I trust her. I'm sorry.
If she doesn't, call me. And I admire your honesty.
One girl on table 7 didn't have any money. She just left her watch for security. She says she's coming back.
Hi, excuse me. The guy I was talking to before, he left a watch behind the bar. I don't have a wallet.
Miss,
Yeah.
I couldn't help overhearing your conversation earlier. I happen to be interested in old scrappy watches. I just wondered whether you might sell me that for, say, £300?
Oh, no, sorry. My gran gave it to me, so...
Well, for sentimental reasons, perhaps we could go to £400.
Well, my gran gave it...
£450 would be my tops.
I guess Granny wouldn't want me to starve.
And £500 would certainly set you back on your feet, wouldn't it?
Okay, yeah. You've got a deal.
Well done, you. Clever old thing. Now, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6...
Emma Kennedy.
Oh, my God, Joe.
Yeah.
Joe Ryan.
How you doing?
Oh, my God, yeah. I'm good.
Yeah.
Sorry, could I just have 10 seconds?
Sorry, yeah. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, we're just, where were we?
Yes, where indeed. I sort of lost my train of thought now.
That's 300, it's just another 2, isn't it?
Yes, just another 200.
Oh, I hope she's not trying to pull a flanker on you, mate. Did me have an Oasis ticket once for Sherbet Dib Dab and 2 curly whirlies.
Oh, very good. Very good. But not quite good enough.
Something I said.
Sorry.
Okay, I messed something up there, didn't I? Wait, don't tell me. You're a sleazy rip-off merchant.
No, it was a game. It was a joke. It was like a bet I was having with my mates, that's all.
Well, do feel free to smack me in the mouth.
No, it's nothing. Forget about it. It's fine. So, long time. What you been up to? I heard you became a teacher.
Yes, call me sir. No, I work in a primary school up in Birmingham.
Wow. Are you still married to, Kate, was it?
Yeah, long story. You?
I'm not married to Kate, no.
So what, do you work around here?
Sort of, yeah. I move around a bit.
What sort of work?
Money.
Now, why doesn't that surprise me?
Yeah. I move it around.
Keeping some for yourself, I hope?
Yeah, just a bit, yeah.
Well, good for you.
You look bigger, Joe. You filled out, you know?
Yeah, I've piled on the weight. Used to be £8 7 ounces, would you believe?
Well, it suits you.
Well, thank you. You look as gorgeous as you always did, of course.
So what you doing down here?
Ah, you know, stuff.
Well, do you want to get a coffee or something, or...?
I've got to go to a meeting right now. But my train doesn't leave till 9. How about a glass of wine later?
Broke her heart.
Emma.
Yeah, I swear, clinging to it, he was the love of her life.
Well, I can't imagine anyone doing that to Emma.
Hey, lads, some of the hearts I've broken, eh?
Well, you are a very attractive man, Eddie.
Well, listen, I remember there was this one girl, right? She wanted me so much, she couldn't even call me. Or, answer the phone when I rang her. She was too tongue-tied to even speak, you know. I had to give her the old Spanish Archer. There was this other one, so transported when we made love. She went into a sort of trance. It's like if he didn't know any better, you'd say she'd fallen asleep, you know. In the end, you just got to get rid. It might hurt them in the short run, but ultimately, it's for the best, because these people, you know, they're deluded.
Yeah, I know someone just like that.
So what happened with Emma?
Well, they met when they were 15, they became inseparable. I think she assumed they were going to get married.
Emma? When did they get married?
I'm telling you, she was a completely different girl in those days. Anyway, I think he was a bit overwhelmed by it all when he ended it when he went off to college. I mean, last I heard, he married a nurse.
Yeah, life was good. Ben was about to start nursery. I had a great job at a fantastic school. Just bought our dream house. And then she started to get these headaches. Only blessing is it was over so quickly.
Oh, Joe, I'm so sorry.
Anyway, took 6 months off to get my head straight. By the time I went back to work, I was way behind on the mortgage and in debt. So I ended up borrowing some money from this company I saw on the telly. A company called Dosh for You.
Dosh for You lent to undischarged bankrupts, people with county court judgments, and people with criminal records. So why don't you call Dosh for You now for a free, no-strings consultation? Calling Dosh for You might just be the smartest call you ever made. So call Dosh for You now.
And let's be friends. So I borrowed £3,000 from them, and yeah, I should have read the small print about the rates and the penalties if you miss a repayment, but I trusted them, I suppose.
So how much do you owe?
£31,526. And £27. 28. 29. Came down here to meet a debt advice agency. It's all completely legal, apparently. So in 3 days' time, they'll take the house. Me and Ben will be homeless.
It works out at an interest rate of more than 4,000%.
Well, can they do that?
Yeah, I had a look through the contract, it's all there. I mean, albeit in tiny black and white, so it is legal, but it's wrong.
And who owns it?
Georgina Althorpe. I've only done a net search so far, but she sounds like a real piece of work.
The daughter's kidneys failed completely, so the mother had to give up work to look after her, with Dad still crippled from the car crash, of course. This took him a year behind on payments, so in June, I waived a right to repossess and then, did so again on the 15th of last month. They're now asking for one last extension so they can stay in their home for the final few weeks of little Emily's life.
What can I say? Simply appalling. You know, one of the most desperate case histories I think I have ever heard. I can't believe you didn't come and see me before. And ask ask my permission before granting 2 frigging loan extensions? I mean, have I missed something here, eh? Is it Red Nose Day? Is Richard Crockin Curtis about to walk in the door? This is a business. It is not a charity. Evict. Now! When you've done that, go and get your P45 because you are fired. Right. Who's next?
I just think she could really benefit from knowing what it feels like to be on the other end of the deal for once.
Where is the company based?
Birmingham.
Birmingham?
Definitely rings a bell.
Yeah, we just got there.
Hang on. Isn't that where he lives, Joe Ryan?
What's that got to do with anything?
Come on, sis.
She's a great mark, Sean. End of.
I think all Sean is saying is this is work, isn't it? I mean, it's not some sort of personal thing.
Yes, of course it is. The woman is greed personified. She's the ideal mark. The rest is my business.
I think Emma's right. The woman is a good mark.
Yeah, I agree. So unless anyone has any further objections, we have ourselves a new mark.
Now, we need a base man, Mickey. You know, a coordinator. Down here.
Of course we do.
And I'd really like to be that man. I mean, I have a certain skill, a certain focus.
And a certain proximity to Sandown Park.
Okay, Albert, you're our base man. I'd also like you to check out the legal situation, the laws governing loan sharking, usury, money lending. Sean, personal history, where she's from, past relationships, significant others, you know the score. Emma, professional history, how she got to where she is now. Ash, interests outside the company, hobbies, diversions, other businesses. I'll do the company itself.
Tickets, please.
I'll get a job.
Good afternoon. I need a room, please. Oh, bugger.
Let me help you, sir.
Oh, yeah, thanks very much. You're very kind. Oh, I need to get a new one of these things, you know. This one looks like the lock's gone.
Not a problem, sir.
Cheers, thank you very much. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, I need a room, single will do, and the name's Smith. David Smith.
Of course, Mr. Smith. Let's just see. Well, we've got plenty of singles, but look, I doubt very much we're going to sell it now. I'm going to give you our suite for the price of a single. How's that sound?
What's your name, young man?
Well, it's William Philpott. That's 2 T's. And if there's anything else I can do, Mr. Smith.
Birmingham.
Birmingham. You've been?
Mm-hmm. There's a bus at the end of our road went there. Never came back, like, but it went there.
My feelings entirely. Do you mind? I got a briefing.
No.
Thank you.
Oh, I don't think we ordered it.
On the house, Mr. Smith, for you and your guests.
Oh, well, thanks very much, William. That's much appreciated.
Enjoy.
Oh, I love me.
Sorry about the delay, Albert.
Hi, not to worry.
Right then, Sean.
Okay,
Our Mark was born Gail Letter in a rundown suburb of Solihull, the daughter of Horace and